welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Kayla, and here we love to talk about all things luxury and high-end makeup and beauty. So today I have the new CHANTECAILLE Anti-Aging Skin Tint. Oh, I'm so excited about this one, y'all. So if you want to see how this applies and hear my thoughts on it, then just keep watching. Okay, so on CHANTECAILLE's website, it says uniquely lightweight and sheer, this gel cream glides onto the skin to instantly add a touch of sun wherever it's applied, boosted with anti-aging botanicals that smooth the skin for a youthful look. It says to apply it, you smooth it on the skin with their brush, but any brush. You begin on the high points of the face, cheekbones, forehead, and jawline, then buff into the skin, maybe worn alone or over foundation for a sun-kissed glow. Blend a drop or two to warm and deepen foundation. So here is the packaging. It's the same as their like bio lifting mask, not the jumbo size, but the regular size. And it's just like a coppery tan kind of color. So it comes with this little top, which there's a ton of it on the top. Here's the product inside. It's thick, but not too thick. But as you can see, it's not like running out of the tub or anything. To me, it smells like their bio lifting line. So if you're familiar with that, that is the scent. So I'm just gonna pick a little bit up on my finger very carefully and swatch it for y'all on the back of my hand. As you can see from that swatch, it's very, very sheer, but let me show you, it can build up a little bit. So there it is if you really, really build it up. So it's basically like a skincare product. I've found that when I'm putting it on, it almost feels cooling to the skin, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's really, really beautiful. So next I'm gonna swatch the CHANTECAILLE Real Bronze in the shade Serena. This is one of my favorite bronzers. This is a gel powder formula. So not the same, but since it is a CHANTECAILLE product, I wanted to show y'all the comparison. As you can see, it is definitely a bit deeper and more of a neutral tone, not quite as warm as the new skin tint. Next, we have the new Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer in the shade Fair. So that's definitely the coolest out of the three of them, but on my skin, that one still does lean neutral. And last but not least, I have, it's really dirty, so I'm sorry, the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate in the shade 0.5. So that one is, again, it's cooler. It still has a little bit of warmth to it, but again, still not as orangey and warm as the CHANTECAILLE. So my favorite way that I have been applying this is using, I mean, obviously this is the mini version of it, but this is the Sonia G Mini Base Brush. I've tried applying it with my fingers and it works beautifully. The sponge absorbs too much product, so I found that this one is just right. And for my skin, you do not need a lot, okay? It's beautiful, it melds in with the skin, it blurs the skin somehow, but you do not need a lot. Now, if you're deeper skin tone, if you're more tan and bronze, then yes, you could probably use way more than I can, but I have to use just a tiny, tiny bit. So I've been using this like every day since I've gotten it, and all I've used is this little bit that was on the cap. Like I haven't even dipped into the actual jar yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how this applies. I already have all of my makeup on. I use the CHANTECAILLE Future Skin Cushion Foundation, and that's all I have on my face, just set with a tiny, tiny little bit of powder, but not in the areas where I'm gonna put this bronzer or this skin tint, I'm sorry. So I just picked up a tiny, tiny little bit on my brush, and I'm just gonna start kind of patting it on the areas where I would put my bronzer. It applies so easily and so quickly, y'all. So there is just that tiny, tiny little bit on my skin. So it definitely looks warm right now, but by the time I finish up all of my makeup, it blends into the skin so, so beautifully. So let me come in a little bit closer just so you can kind of see the finish on my skin. It really does, like, it almost provides this blurring quality. I don't know how, and it looks really, really, really natural on the skin. And I find that throughout the day, it wears, like, it stays on my skin all day. And it's really, really crazy because even products that are touted as like bronzers, you know, this isn't specifically a bronzer, it's just a skin tint, don't always last all day on my skin, but this does. So I think it's just really, really pretty for my skin. So let's go ahead and show you it applied to the rest of my face. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. As you can see, it just provides the most natural, pretty, sun-kissed look to the skin without being overpowering. For blush, I used their Cheek Gelee in the shade Vibrant and topped it with a little bit of the Sunbeam Cheek and Eye shade because that is what I used on my lids as well. And it just melded in with this product so beautifully. Like, a lot of times I'll have to go back in with my bronzer brush or whatever brush I use for my bronzer and kind of tap over the area to kind of blend the two together, but like I don't even have to do that with this, and it's so, so beautiful. It's not too orangey, it just provides the most natural, like I said, I know I already said this, but the most natural, like you've just been kissed by the sun look. And the fact that it has anti-aging properties and that it is the benefits of the beautiful, beautiful Chantecaille skincare products, it's just, it's so fantastic. And if you're pale like myself, this, I mean, and I feel like even if you're bronze, you really don't need that much product. So this is gonna last forever. It is $77, but like I said, you're getting the benefits of skincare, anti-aging skincare specifically, and you really don't need much. So overall, I am obsessed with this product. I know there's a lot of bronzers out there right now, but if you're a fan of Chantecaille and you want something that is just really light and beautiful with added skincare benefits, I would highly, highly recommend this one. So let me know in the comment section down below if you picked this product up. If so, what are your thoughts? Are you as obsessed with it as I am? And as always, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of our little fam here on YouTube. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, it's at beautybykaylak. I'd love to see you over there too. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!